Fortnite Chapter 1 Season 2 is officially returning on January 31st and it's gonna be amazing. Which in this key art, we can see 3 official remix skins, right? Black Knight, Cuddle Team Leader, and a Sparkle Specialist. Now the skins that you guys saw on the video's thumbnail are actually concepts, they're not official, but the Black Knight and Cuddle Team Leader will most likely look like the concept skins because they are so similar. The first one that I want to talk about is this image over here. Again, that is a concept, this is not official, so please take this with a grain of salt. But from what I can tell is that the Black Knight skin, the remixed version of the OG pass, is most likely going to be looking like this. I think it looks really cool, and just so you guys know, the OG Black Knight isn't going to be in the OG pass. I'm sure we all know about this. So in this image we saw the Black Knight, we can see as well a Sparkle Specialist. Her face, we can see as well a glass. So that's obviously not going to be the one that is coming out in the OG pass in the coming days ahead. That is again just a concept. But speaking of the Cuddle Team Leader skin, I believe that is super realistic, and I think this is how she's gonna look like in the game, you know, whenever we get her in the OG pass. You know, that thing on her right eye. So yeah, because we also saw this in the key art, right? There's also, for example, this concept over here, credit to Friend the Machine. You guys see this is a concept again, but I gotta be honest, there's 95% of chance that this is how the remixed Black Knight is going to look like, because this is how it literally looks like in the key art, and you can definitely tell that it's going to be the same. So yeah, the OG pass is going to include 3 different skins. You guys know, Black Knight, Cuddle Team Leader, and the Sparkle Specialist, but pretty much the remixed versions. Which so far we don't really have information about the OG battle passes, because I'm sure most of you here are excited to see the OG battle passes returning. So we're gonna find that out in the coming days. Again, the OG battle passes, if they're coming back, they are not going to be returning during the same day, January 31. You know, the launch day of Chapter 1 Season 2. They may return after a week or 2 weeks after, just like they did for the OG Season Shop of Chapter 1 Season 1. They brought back Renegade Raider, Aerial Assault Trooper 2 weeks after the release of Chapter 1 Season 1. So I'm sure the same thing could potentially happen with Chapter 1 Season 2, bringing back the OG battle passes. First off, of course, obviously we'll start with the Chapter 1 Season 2 battle pass and so on. But that's gonna be it for the video. For me, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna keep you guys updated whenever we start getting official news and announcements of Chapter 1 Season 2. It's coming out on this Friday, so it's gonna be exciting. If you also want to appreciate and support for all the hard works that I've done here on the channel, simply use code Firegamer in your Fortnite item shop and join my Discord server for exclusive giveaways. The link is in the description of this video. And feel free to check out one of these videos on the screen. I'm sure you're gonna love them, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.